Um, I got quite a few things going here. I have, hang on one second. I have Flash Media Live Encoder running behind this, and a Duet, Apogee Duet, and a couple of sort of broadcast quality compressors, and then just a little mixer in it. And I used to have some nice preamps to mic the guitars up with, that I could mix it all in together. And it actually looks a lot better than that. The final result. That's just what their little unit shows you. Oh, dude, I gotta figure out a way to be happy because I'm really angry.
It's easy. Just like turn a light bulb on that blows up the fuse that turns the whole power down in this building, right?
Right.
Remember like that happened once?
Yes.
Yeah, bro. It's showtime, man.
Yeah, I know. It's just, I traded gear for that stuff. There's no way I could replace it. I mean, just the preamps alone are $2,500 for the artist price. I've had it at every inch. I mean, I've lifted up chairs, looked under the sofa.
I totally know, bro. But like, that's the thing. It's like you never know.
Another set of eyes. It's good. I mean, I literally went through everything.
But I know what you mean. Like when I'm looking for something, I find it if it's there. The second set of eyes is never the thing that makes me find it, right?
I mean, I looked under the refrigerator, under the sink.
Yeah.
I saw maybe the cleaners picked it up and put it somewhere for safekeeping or something.
I don't know.
We're actually broadcasting, so
Are you serious?
yeah.
Hi, everyone.
Oh yeah. Hey Troy, how are you, man? We're struggling right now because my mic pre's have gone missing. So this might just be a Tech Talk happy chat show today.
Yeah, man.
The little amp is working though. We had one major error in it, which is why it didn't sound perfect the other day.
What was that?
Oh, one of those old band things. There was a 3.3K resistor on the treble feed instead of a 33K. Like read one of the lines wrong.
Yes.
Hi, Dave Keene. Hey, I love your avatar there, buddy. It looks great.
What's he got?
Look.
Oh, yeah. Right on.
Yeah. I got to get this right where I can look into the camera and still
Yeah.
read the thing.
Yeah, just look.
No, I got cable issues too, so it's got to be kind of distant today.
So, did you plug the mics in? Like,
Yeah, I plugged all this in.
But so right now there's audio from those mics.
Yeah, they can hear the vocal mics.
No, I mean the cat mics.
Oh. No. I don't have any mics set up yet.
Okay. And so these are your two vocals mics?
Hang on one second. Check, check, check. There we go. A little better.
So these.
Yeah, those were plugged into the lunchbox.
Right. Okay. Do you want to? Put them in the mics. And go. Well, it's because it's not phantom.
I don't need phantom power. I got a dynamic mic and a ribbon mic. So.
Okay. Don't take phantom.
What's that?
I thought a ribbon mic was phantom.
That's a tube mic.
If it's a ribbon tube, then it powers the tube.
Oh yeah, that's what that brick is over there. I got that big power supply.
So you're saying the ribbon mic that you'd want to use is that old one that we've been using in the past?
My Royer, yeah, it's right there. And we got the power supply for that.
Ribbon power
which is fine.
That's just one level of compression that you're missing. You're still gonna hard limit, right?
What's that?
You're still gonna hard limit right there.
Yeah.
So you're
No, just the sound quality won't be
yeah.
anywhere near.
Sorry.
Which
It's still us playing. How good was it gonna be?
how bad could it be? Let's see. Let's plug that over here.
So pre-3.
Believe
So which one is it?
that. 3 is the Royer.
Okay. Which is yours, right?
Hang on a second. Let me get the Royer. Oh man.
Because this one we want to take out. Okay.
I was thinking maybe we ought to just like point the cabinet back into Dave's shop. We'll just get the blowback. Might minimize the vocal mic thing. Guys, we'll be there, I swear. Bear with us, we got thrown a little bit of a curveball today. Turn into Rubik's Cube. No, genuinely. Well, yeah, my wife's actually hers down house, turn cars right now. But logically, there's no reason for me to take. There's no reason for me to move. No. Those are the ones that I'm left with. These are my last two. That's why I'm like, oh, great. Now, there's coffee, there's a Keurig machine if you want some. Fellas, we're just getting set up. I'll be there in a second. The guitar is going to be a little weird today because my lunchbox is missing. My preamps. Unbelievable. Howard, do you have my lunchbox? Yeah, I need it. I forgot you had. Oh no. Yeah, can you run over here?
Told you.
I forgot he took those.
Told you. Right?
Yeah, I'm here losing my mind. I thought you just took the amp. I forgot you took the thing.
Mood elevate instant.
No, now it's even worse because I'm stupid. Or,
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do? Yeah, we are broadcasting, right?
Well, that's what makes me humble and approachable.
Aw.
Is that I'm an idiot.
Yeah, it's all an act, right?
Right.
It's just an act. Like you really are like.
Well, the good news is I got dust out every corner of Toner.
What do we got here? Hello, 1, 2. The headphones need to be plugged in.
Headphones
To be
will
able
not
to
do
hear them.
anything right
Right. Because they're not plugged in. Let me just see. Where does this go? Right here?
now. Yeah, that goes right here.
Yeah, right there.
Or if you live in Washington, it goes right here. Put it right here.
He did live in Washington. The other
No,
one.
DC.
Yeah. Oh, wow. That does sound very nice.
It's a good mic.
It's a very broadcast quality.
2 levels of compression.
Later, we'll be discussing.
You got
What?
speaker
Compressor.
going on
Yeah,
here, but
and the
then you
compressor
got,
on the board. Yeah.
Little amplifier going on there.
Correct. How about this one? Oh, that one's on too. Hi, everyone. Hello. What do we got? Some questions? Hi, Oh, hi, Dave. Let's see. Yeah, we need the thing.
Hey, can you talk into the microphone?
I'm talking into the mic real quick. Hey, can you talk into the mic real quick? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Talking into the mic real quick. Yeah, gain. It's plenty loud. I mean, it's loud as cans, but
Or you can turn the cans.
yeah.
Let's not get much heat over here.
Check 1, 2. Check.
Barely. And I got it wide open.
Yeah, you do. Huh. And it's the low cut right here. And comp is all the way up, which is what he said to do, right?
Yeah, nothing's changed. It all looks right.
Yeah.
Well, actually, 3 is not the 4 was the
Okay. Well, I can swap it.
Howard's on his way over, right?
Howard, you on the way? He wouldn't be typing.
Yeah.
If he was on the way, he can't type in the chat window. The only
Totally
answer
forgot he had
would be no if he wasn't on the way. Well, all right. What can we do in the meantime?
Well, you can show off your guitars
Oh, yeah.
if you want.
Sure.
We got plenty. Everyone knows nothing happens here till 12. They're used to this nonsense. Let me get a speaker cable. Run sound check here.
Yes.
Just for fun. The only thing that makes me feel good about this. So the only thing that makes me feel good about this is I was right. It is not here.
Yes. Your looking skills are excellent.
Well, you know what I mean. Like you're just going.
Wait, whoop. There's that. The preamp. That the power supply just tipped. Yeah, you're fine. I mean, it was a soft fall. All right. You have a private chat request from someone. Yeah. I don't want to read the name on the air in case it's weird.
Oh, that's
Nice.
Mark, hang on. I'll be with you in a sec.
Dan says he'll be with you in a sec. Yes, this is my parlor. That's why it looks so normal sized on me. Is because it's like, you know, half size guitar, but on an Italian like myself, it looks regular sized. What's that?
It doesn't look so bad.
Yeah. Yeah, God help you if I play a jumbo. I was holding a jumbo in a photo, and guys on some forum were like, that guitar looks really big. Is it really big, or is he just small? I'm like, you guys,
What do you think?
yeah, I'm small. You know, what do you want?
Hey, man, do your knees hurt all the time?
Yeah, I gotta say it. You know?
Does your back hurt all the time?
Yeah, you're gonna make me just cop to it? Yes, I'm Italian. And of course the standard bit is, you know, there's a reason you don't see a lot of Italians in the NBA, right?
Not a lot.
No, like when's the last time you turned it on and someone was like, take a shot, Nunzio? Right? You don't hear that.
Hey, Guido, goes for the three.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Carmine. Whoa.
I got enough cable now.
Yeah?
Get a little bit of rain.
Yeah, Spud Webb. Again, not an Italian. Short, but not Italian.
Pat Riley. Riley is not an Irish name.
Yeah, Pat Riley is.
Riley, as
Yeah.
in O'Reilly.
Yeah.
It's an American Irish guy who took the L off, so they sounded more good.
Right.
There's no O'Reillys in America. There's a whole 10 million O'Reillys.
Right.
It's amazing how that one LED band changes the color palette. It does.
Yeah.
I knew this 'cause I've been running around looking for the damn thing.
Yeah. What Dan's saying is there's a LED light blasting at us instead of the other older incandescent ones. He's noticing that makes a big difference. I still look unattractive, but now I'm a brighter unattractive, which I think is good for everyone, because it whites out the face, you know. Everyone looks better with more light, right?
You know, it's winter time in the rest of the country, so everyone's fish belly white.
Everyone's what?
Fish belly white.
Oh yeah,
Except for people in California and Arizona.
right. It's true.
Italians rock, says Mark Maggio.
Right. Yeah, the guy with the not Italian name. But I can't disagree with you.
He could be from the Alps.
I am sure there is. Yes, I'm
There's
sure.
a lot of French names in northern Italy.
No one says that, whether their name sounds French or whatever, unless there's
I have
some
a French-
Italian.
I have a French last name, but I'm German. So
Right.
you know, there's been some border conflicts. on this.
Yeah. And the thing about Italian is like, you know, if you're any percent Italian,
You're
you go with the Italian.
Same with the
Right.
Irish, too.
Right. Yeah. What are you? I'm Italian. You know.
My mom's family, my grandmother's Irish, like Loretta Maria Bryan.
Yeah.
Irish as it gets.
Right.
My
Right. Just
grandfather,
sweats potato juice.
Herschel Bishop.
Yeah.
My family's been English, been here since the 1700s.
Yeah.
We're Irish.
Right.
We're nothing but Irish.
Right.
We don't even admit
Right.
it.
They just don't even. It's just. Right.
It's
Yep.
Like, really? Yeah, you and the Kennedys. Man.
Right.
It's all about you.
Yeah, so Mark is saying, what? We're all Italian. Yes, Italians also make some great cars. That's true, Rob Taylor. And awesome food and good spaghetti. You're all right. There's one. There's one serious question that's up here. Do you make or do a classical nylon string? And actually, the first guitar I ever made using this bridge technology was a nylon string. That's the first thing I did just to make one, and it came out great. I still have it to this day. So I do, but there's not one like sitting on the website right now. But yeah, if anybody wanted a nylon string, absolutely. I have a whole bracing pattern laid out for it and everything, and it's all, yes. The answer is yes. Yeah.
This screen is not as high resolution as what they see on the end either.
Right.
Of
Hawkeye.
course, we're watching it on a 50-inch television.
True. Hawkeye says test. Thank you. I agree.
Hawkeye and Exile, what's
Yeah,
up?
I agree completely. Test. You have my full support.
Hey, you have one of those Falbo picks?
I might. Maybe in the car. Why? Do you need one? Oh man, there's only sissies need a pick, right? Picks are a luxury.
I'm fine with that one. I'm just saying.
Oh boy.
It's been tuned down. Ooh,
Yeah.
open amplifier.
Yeah, it's gonna make some buzzing sounds.
Or my half step down?
About yeah. So we're not trying to get audio from that right
I don't know if we're getting any or not. You could just turn down the vocal mics and see if something's coming in there. So 1 and 2 are the vocal mics. Pretty what?
If it's there, it's hardly there. But I don't want to change everything, knowing the lunchbox will get wedged in, unless you just don't care about.
Just make it.
All right, go ahead, play it.
Oh, is that thing not on?
Really bad noise. Or no, it'd be correct. It's not. I thought it was light reflecting on that power switch.
Oh, yeah, that makes a difference.
96% of the time.
hook up that other mic if you want. The Heil.
That sounds pretty good. I mean, if I take the vocal out.
We got to put the vocals back in there. One channel's significantly hotter than the other. What is that?
Pan.
Oh,
I
yeah.
left the pan only because if you do, we'll put that up second.
Yeah, but pan it center for now.
Sure.
Yeah. Do that or maybe pan it about. Well, I'll just do it. I can get over there. I'm sorry. We'll put some air in. Pan it about 25% right. The vocals a little left. Stop. We're on channel 4, right?
Yes.
Guys, this is a prototype, and the chassis is sitting out open here on a sofa, so it's going to make some noise. I'm sorry. It's the joy of being involved in a prototype, right?
No shielding.
Sounds pretty big, though. We're just going through a 112 right now, so. This is 18 watts. 16, really. KMX Rock. KXM Rock. You know, Frank, we might want to see if we can close that door just a little bit, much as we can. And, you know, without closing it, I still want to get some room noise. You got plenty of slack on the speaker cable. I mean, you got feet, so it's fine. The humming occurs before the amp is turned on. Oh, someone's asking a question. That might be something that we have all these lights here that are on Variacs. Oh no, open it a little bit. Yeah, this is the shot. Or a little whiskey, whatever. Yeah, I just grabbed this guitar off the wall. It's tuned down. And I don't have a pick, so it's going to be southern finger-picking, greasy rock. Right? My southern brothers know that rhythm. Hey, there's my lunchbox. I totally forgot you had it. How you doing, man?
I'm good.
What's going on? You gonna stick around? The mystery of the lunchbox is solved. I totally blanked that you borrowed it.
That's why I asked you this morning. I was like,
I thought you were just talking about the amp. I was like, yeah, that's fine. I got plenty of amps over at Tone Merchants. Itchy Brother says, hey, Howard. Boy, that light just blasts. What's that?
Curious to hear if this is much quieter or not.
A lot of it's the lights. I can turn these CFL lights off too, which will make a difference. Oh yeah, it's gone.
No,
Let me turn up. Let me turn these CFLs off too.
yeah. Go up and down. See if it really messes with it. But I'm saying, take. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah, it's better if they're off. Turn them off. It is better, yeah. And the show still looks pretty good. No pick in all of Tone Merchants? No, there's a pick somewhere. And I've got some picks. No, we got them.
They don't sell picks.
Yeah.
Okay, so do we want to run this lunchbox?
Hi, Howard, someone says. I don't know, it sounds pretty good right now. Don't you think?
It'll sound better.
Yeah.
Dan joined the union?
The Jordans. I wore these just for you, buddy.
There you go.
Yeah, man.
That's what I'm talking about.
Jordans. You know, gotta represent. Gotta represent
That's it.
Chicago. Equipped, yes it is. Dramatic, frank. I think he means the difference in the noise level is dramatic, but if you just mean that I'm dramatic, I accept that as well. You know?
Oh my god. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
It's like hanging out with a Broadway actress.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's kill these channels. I'll get the lunchbox
Sure.
while you stall.
Stall? Howard brought his own popcorn to the show today.
Yeah, I was eating lunch. Always.
Yeah, it's like you go to the movie with
I literally.
Yeah.
You go to the movie
I
with a big purse.
literally eat lunch with Dan Boul.
Literally eating lunch
Yes.
with Dan Boul.
He's not messing around, dude.
Right. Right. I thought it's more just like
He's what
where
you
you're
call
clowns and you're eating popcorn watching it go down.
He's a fundamentalist.
Yeah. I thought that's what it was. Like I'm gonna bring some popcorn to watch these two monkeys dance for me on fake television.
Dancing bear.
Right. I thought that's what I was dealing with.
Learn. It felt so bad. It was like I saw him walking around and running
Yeah.
around looking in the corners.
Yeah.
What's he looking
Dude.
Yeah, and then you
So
turn
this
sideways
one-
and you're like, he's looking for
for?
this?
He's looking for this.
Yeah.
Oh man.
But now be honest. For like 8 seconds, you were kind of like,
Laughing.
you know, like, should I even tell him? Nah, let's watch this. Right?
Big Dan takes care of this.
That's
Gotta
right.
give back, baby. Gotta give back.
Oh, man, we found a Dunlop
Yeah, Frank.
and a Planet Waves.
There's that.
That sounds great, man.
That's a 112 in the other room.
That's a 112.
That's just my little 112.
Is that the whiskey 112?
Uh-huh.
And that's like a little deeper than a different one or something,
Yeah,
right?
it's 2 inches deeper.
Yeah.
What's that? It's that size.
Yeah.
Actually, it's the Elvis 112. The whiskey 212 is the only one we changed.
Okay, that's the one that was on me.
The Elvis 112 was already like that.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get that.
Oh, you didn't bring your lab, right?
that sound, fellas? Go ahead, keep playing.
How does that sound?
Hey, Justin, how are you? Right now, I just have the Royer 122 on.
Requests now, Summerland. Summerland, King's X. You ever heard those guys? You gotta get some King's X. This guy's never heard of King's X either. Come on, man. Anybody who hasn't heard of King's X, Google them, get some of their albums, check them out.
Well, it's hard to keep up with King's X when you do things like that.
So I'm married, so I guess I can listen to King's X. That's the thing. King's X isn't like prog, where it's like, you know.
I'm kidding. I'm joking.
No, but you know what I mean. It's not like nerd rock. Like it's not. I hate to.
But that particular song,
Utter the
when you were
word.
playing that
Yeah.
song, would you imagine a brother singing that?
That is what it is, a brother.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Spells his name D-U-G. Manic Depression at Woodstock, 94. Yes, that was awesome. Rock and Roll Willie says, come on, Frank, they are kind of nerdy. Maybe. Right? Yeah, we were talking about King's X because Dan has an amp that the guy used on some of the early records.
get a mix. Let's do a real show.
Okay. You want Les Paul?
Yeah. Not to cut you off.
No, please. Pick your favorite.
All right, fellas, we're actually trying to do a real show now.
Yay for shows.
So, don't mind that hum. Don't mind that hum. Oh, your guitar's so much hotter. Let's see if I can push Namubu just a hair harder. Let's see, does that override it? So yeah, there is some hum here, but there's literally an open chassis sitting on the sofa right there. It's going to make a little bit of noise. That's the joy of getting exposed to prototypes. I hope it doesn't drive you crazy. It is what it is. But as soon as I run signal into it, there's no shielding on it. It's just an open chassis sitting on a piece of furniture. So sorry about that, fellers. Is there any way, can you grab that and see if it would reach over here where I can reach it? Yeah. No, yeah, just grab the transformer if you want. No, the transformer. No, the transformers, that's the safe way to pick it up. Yeah, just set it right there. Oh, yeah. Thank you. That's it. So anyway, yes, there might be some other hum from the lights here, as we've talked about many times. Unfortunately, during the show, I can't really stop and try to troubleshoot it. So we just got to live with it, and we'll work on it later, or I kill you.
So I can just sit in front of the microphone. This is what we're working with here. This is your subtle way of telling me.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. This section is occupied.
No, you just move it. Move it. Put it between us.
Hey, sit on the train.
Yeah,
Put it.
It's totally safe.
If it's cold outside, sitting on a transformer would be good, actually. No, just move it over.
No, it's fine.
There's room.
No, the amp is the star, not me.
How do you say "don't be a little bitch" in Italian?
I can tell you how you receive it when you're in Italian.
Yeah. Look, see, there's room. You went on
Yeah.
for 20 minutes about how small you are.
Yeah.
There's room. Come join me.
How it's heard.
Yeah, the loop.
What happens if I
Just kicks the loop in and out. There's nothing in the loop, so. All right, so I'll have to edit the video to right here. And then we can start taking questions and doing whatever you guys want to do. So this is my signal. When I'm sitting there in Adobe Premiere, I look for this, and I go cut all the video before that.
Right.
And away we go. It's Wednesday, December 3rd. It's 12:49 p.m. We are starting late because of a series of hijinks. It's mostly my fault. I thought my mic pre's were missing, and there weren't. I just lent them to my good friend Howard. So I just got to quit smoking crack or something. I don't know what it is.
You picked a day, huh?
Meth is a powerful drug. But I got the little whiskey prototype here, and my good friend Frank Falbo is here. Howard Johnson brought the mic pre's back because he lives close. Thank you, Howard. And I got my Mizzou shirt on because Mizzou's going to get slaughtered by Alabama on Saturday, but they're still my team. You know, it's our first time playing at this level. So we played Auburn last year for the SEC championship, and
We? Okay.
Mizzou. 3 generations of Mizzou here.
Sure, yeah.
I mean,
you're not catching
Hey, Carp.
touchdown passes.
my cousin's on the team.
Okay, then.
Yeah, so I can loosely say we. My cousin's a kicker. My cousin's kid, actually. So for those of you that are football fans, yeah, we went to the SEC 3 years ago and got no respect whatsoever. They're like, oh, Missouri Tigers. Yeah, oh, that's nothing. We're going to murder these guys. So this is our 3rd year, and it's our 2nd year going for the SEC championship. So we've won the Eastern Division 2 out of 3 years. And unfortunately, the Eastern Division is significantly weaker than the Western Division. So it's just fun. We get to go to these big, we get to go to the Georgia Dome and play against a world-class team and learn from them and get better, you know? So anyway, MIZ, baby. So there's the little whiskey. It's almost done. Like, I'm going to try to copy this next week. And actually, it's anybody can build one good amp, right? It's making 2 that sound exactly the same is sort of the hat trick. And then once you can do that, then you know you got something that's repeatable. Because this thing has been, well, I can show you. I mean, it's cleaned up now, and it still looks like a rat's nest in there. It's been massively cleaned up.
Is that a piece of sandwich?
Yeah, I think there's some sandwich in there. Oh, there's my car keys. And my lighter. I don't even smoke. But youngest team in the NFL, Bama. Yeah, SEC football. There's like college football and pro football, and then right in between those is SEC football. So you look at the top 20 on any given year, like 12 of them are SEC teams. No offense.
Security exchange.
No offense back. Yes, exactly. Well, that's because we're tied into the money. That's why. Is that a little bright coming through? Man, tune down to E flat. These strings just feel like nothing, like spaghetti.
Yeah.
I have to like lay off.
Whose guitar is that?
This is Paul Stanley's guitar.
We say that every week. So.
It is. So someone come to Tone Merchants and buy Paul Stanley's guitar, would you?
A couple, 2, 3 of them, as they say in Chicago.
There, 2 tree over here. 2 tree on the wall, eh?
They don't say it like that, but yeah.
That's more of a New York thing, huh? New Jersey thing.
It's more of a Missouri trying to sound like a Chicago or New Yorker.
Yeah. Well, we's fixing to get up here with them guitars.
That sounds right. See, that sounds right. That sounds right.
I may have missed this, but how clean and loud can this? Well, as much as any low-powered amp is going to. I can give you some clean sound. It's not up very loud though now. It's up loud enough that I can get a little bit of distortion there, but it's only spare VL84s, so there's no way of breaking the laws of physics in making a pair of VL84s be loud and clean. However, it's pretty loud. Like, this is stage loud. Let's see. So the cabinet is a 112 that's in or no room over there. The door's open a little bit, and it's facing away from us, and it's plenty loud. Screaming loud in there? Yeah, I mean, it's 18 watts.
But I mean, that's a lot louder than I thought it was. I went over just by this.
Oh, that thing's, and that's not even the high efficiency speaker.
Yeah.
That's that creamback. If you put a G12H in there, it'd be a lot louder. Yeah, musically good.
Yeah,
if I had to pick which good it would be.
Yeah, thank you.
I keep hearing these notes and it gives me weird songs in my head. They said the joint was rocking, going round and round. Yeah, reeling and rocking. What a crazy sound. was locked. Police. I can't remember the words now. Anyway, great song. When do you think this amp will be on the floor of Chicago Music Exchange? Hopefully in January. It'll be called the Little Whiskey or the Shot or Aunt Fanny's Underwear.
Because it'll be called the thing you've never seen yet.
Right, it'll be the new one.
Yeah, it'll be the name that you haven't heard yet.
It'll be the new one that the guys at Chicago Music Exchange point you to and go, hey, look at the new amp. I just put them both right in the middle. Seems like the board is distorted. It's only when they're in the middle that does that. Let me go over to the dirty though. We're just playing louder than we were dirty, I think. Rob Taylor, will these be on display at NAMM? Yes, they will. Actually, I'm going to have a built version hopefully here on the show in a week or two. So I'll bring it out in a cabinet. It'll be shielded and grounded and won't make all this noise. And maybe in a 112 combo. We're going to do them in a 112 combo. But I'll have the head hopefully next week. We should be good. Sounds great. Nice bottom. I'm only playing through a 112. So I have a 412 here. If we hooked it up, the thing just thumps. I mean, thumps big. And I'm playing through the Creamback speaker, which is not the most efficient or bright speaker. It's very warm and woolly sounding. Insane for a 112. Well, thanks. You know, this 112 is a little deeper than our regular 112. It's the Elvis 112. And we designed it specifically to sound like a 412 in front of a microphone. It gets close. It's not quite the same, but it does pretty darn good. So, Carp asks, have you tried the new Type A's? Yeah, I like those. I like those a lot. I got to put one in Mark Goldenberg's Tupelo. It sounded really good. What speaker am I going to put in the 112 combo? Nah, probably the Creamback will be the standard offering. We can put the G12H30 in there too if you want. I think the Creamback tends to go better with higher gain amps than the G12H30, which still sounds really good. MXX Stooges 5, 65 cabs are phenomenal. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, we make them out of good wood and they got proper joints, so there's no skimping there. Can you explain the clean side mod you did? Oh, would there be any point in doing it on the regular size whiskey? The only reason you want to do it is on some amps like this where you got this disparity with the hot clean channel and a cold dirty channel. If you have them in balance like that, the switching can make noise. If you have the channels balanced, the switches don't make noise. But if you got the clean sound loud and the dirty sound quiet, the switch will make noise. So if that noise is bothering you, doesn't bother me, but it bothers some people, then I can get it out. But it does change the sound a little bit. Sure plays fast. Yeah, all whiskeys do this has the same loop as the big whiskey, which is the one that was designed by Steve Miller in Detroit. It's the one that George Metropolis and Dave Friedman use also. Yeah, Itchy Bro, I think that's correct. Just see if you notice it. If you notice it, we can fix it. What do I expect the approximate weight of the 112 combo to be? I assume it's going to be around 50 pounds, 45 pounds, something like that. Like a 212 combo weighs about 70 pounds. So somewhere right around there. I can tell you when it's done. Clean channel craziness. Let's do that because I need to go get my water out of the fridge. I'm mooey parched. Anyway, so mine's still in the box. Oh, that's right. Phil got his whiskey. Well, anyway, this one. Let me just turn it off. Yeah. So that's the latest. Yes, of course. That's the latest iteration of the little whiskey. What do you guys think? Give me some comments. What's this amp to be called? I don't know. The shot, the little whiskey. Little whiskey seems to be sticking. Yeah. This kind of sounds like sort of a 50s cowboy movie. I'll get you over at Little Whiskey and we'll get all the horses together. All right, let me get you all mixed in. Turning around your Elvis on tubes will just sell you tubes at our cost, and turnaround time will be one day, but you can do it yourself, be awesome one. It's not hard to do. The amp is cathode bias, so you don't need to pay someone to change the tubes.
Be awesome? Wasn't that the woman on Golden Girls?
That'd be Arthur.
Oh,
yeah, right.
Roll off the tone and do some jazzbo stuff. Yeah, it is. Yeah, Dan just goes, "That's loud," because he went in there to go check it out right at the end. George Benson. If I could do any George Benson justice, I would do it.
Let's say the lights on.
Yeah, because that's yeah,
NBA.
right. Because that's real George Benson, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the song we only always hear on the radio.
Yeah, unfortunately, the worst song you ever cut. And I can play this guitar.
Yeah. I can scat over the guitar playing though. I can do that. What do you gotta do?
Picking up eggs at the store, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Someone says the mic's not on. It's just not loud. Is that it? Well, I don't think anybody really cares to hear me scatting over the guitar. Over the guitar. Yeah. Let's try something different. Keep missing the quotation key. Hit it, retire. Let's see. Lots of quack. Yes, it does. Have you started shipping the bender and the face, Dan? That's a question for you, buddy.
No, but we're minutes away.
He says no, but we're minutes away. And by minutes, that's a lie, and it probably means some kind of days.
Well, everything is.
Yeah, we're
A century-
seconds away.
A century is a certain amount of minutes.
Mere seconds.
Yeah. What is ETA on the pedals? Oh, gosh. You know what? It's the most embarrassing question I've ever had because we should have had them done in August. But we had a problem with the paint. I'm trying to get them done, by the end of this week. We had the paint, everything turned out fine. Then you could take your finger and rub the paint off. The silk screen paint. Yeah, no, just the writing. So we had to redo the paint formula, and it's got glue mixed into it now.
Right.
So I'm supposed to go look at that this week. It does suck. Yeah, because I should have shipped these pedals 8 weeks ago. Yeah. And this is what we've been doing for 8 weeks. Global shortage on skin color paint. Yeah, that's right. No, that's why not call it the Roxy or the Troubadour, a cool old small club and whatever, keeping with the LA club thing. Yeah, maybe. It's not a bad idea, actually.
What is this thing? Like a homebrew or something?
No, it's those guys that had those other Strats here that were all sparkly. I forget, Lux Tone?
But no logo.
Yeah. They're great guitars.
Yeah.
And they sell those things like crazy here. They just go. They're just gone. Yeah. Yeah, there are other ones that were here. I think they sold them right away, but they're really cool guitars. You know, that's not my style of guitar, and I was even like, man, this thing rocks.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's good. I'm not, it's hard to tell what went into it and stuff, but it's,
yeah, they play great, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Keep the paint bumping price and jump on the Relic bandwagon. Yes.
Right.
Yeah, you guys want a Relic color face? Rock and Roll Willie, yeah, the head will be $23.95.
They can hear you well, right?
Yeah, they can hear me really well. $1 million. Yeah, no, the head is basically the whole thing's like $300 cheaper than the full size whiskey. So the head will be $23.95 and the combo will be $26.95. Okay, be awesome. Yeah, if you want to send it in for just some love, that's fine. We'll be happy to look at your amp, man. That's cool. It's no worries at all. We'll take care of you, man. Hit it, Frank.
good to me.
Cool, man. Hey, Randy, how are you, buddy? Thank you, Phil. See you soon, man. This is a pair of EL84 static flux, and it has 4 preamp tubes. Bill Studio asks, do you think EL84 amps are getting to be more popular? They come and go. I think they're coming back a little bit. They were gone for a while. When we first started, we couldn't make enough EL84 amps. And then it kind of went away, and I think people are coming out of the need to have 100-watt amps that they run on one. There's a few guys doing really well with those, but the market's pretty full. And these smaller amps are very functional. Great sounding. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Tell by looking at it?
Yeah, it's a DiMarzio. Looks like a Super Distortion. It's a Floyd Rose original, not a special.
I was going to say that the pickup to me looks like the one I ruined a couple of Gibsons with 35 years ago.
Yeah. It's
sounds great.
It's what appears to be an ash body with a satin black finish on it.
Mm-hmm.
It's been modified a little bit to take these springs with the Floyd.
Right.
The neck appears to be, and I don't want to misspeak here because I don't want to say something that isn't, but it appears to be like a Mighty Mite neck that's been really carved. Yeah, really worked over, really carved and sanded and smoothed, and a lot of shape change that was made to it. A lot of fretboard rolling, so it feels really good and comfortable and worn in.
Right.
But that's what it seems to be to me. It's like a...
It's cool, whatever it is. Sounds great.
Yeah, because it's got that truss rod that they use in there, But yeah, it's been worked over. Like, if there was a sanding sealer on it, they sanded that off or scraped it off.
Mm-hmm.
But I could be, again, I don't want to misspeak, whatever it is, but it's got that vibe to it.
Super Distortion 13.68K, KXM Rock says.
Yes, which I'm sure they hold such a tight tolerance to.
Yes, they're all exact down to the 100th place. Like
no,
that.
they're all over the place. But
so I got a couple of questions here. Let me just ask them really quick. I think it sounds as versatile as it gets. Pretty awesome. Oh, thanks, Red Rider. I appreciate that. Yeah. I thought of EL84s as chime only. Now I know better. Yeah, come on, man. Yeah. What's our best-selling amp? Honestly, I think it's the Ventura just because of the price. We sell a lot of numbers of those. Don't make a lot of money on that amp. So even though we sell a ton of them, it's not our biggest money maker. But as far as actual units go, if you like Fender stuff, if you want a Princeton that's all grown up, Ventura is a good way to go. And we sell a ton of those because they're a little more affordable. The London. Overall, if you were to count like units to date since we started this company, the London is the winner. But that's only because I've been selling it for 11 years. So you can't compare it to an amp that I've been selling for 3 years.
Right.
Because every year we sell
more Corvettes have been sold than Priuses.
Right.
Actually, maybe
More Corvettes than
yeah.
Teslas.
Right.
And but, every year I sell 25, 30 Londons. The first few years I sold 150 to 200 of them a year. One year I think we sold 400 Londons. So there's a lot of Londons in the field. I don't care which one you sell the most of. I'm glad you make and see Little Elvis. Oh, Little Elvis is, yeah, man.
Yep.
That's the one that floored me right out of the gate. Love it. Which one, Red Rider? The London?
Yeah, tell us, please.
Yeah. The London is, how about the Producer EL? I sell those. Again, the Producer EL is expensive. So we sell plenty of those, but it's much less numbers than the amp that costs like $2,000 less. Just got back from Korean tacos in East LA. What did I miss? Coming by Tone Merchants with a box full of tacos.
Yeah.
That's what you missed.
Yeah, thanks for nothing.
Well, when you were here, we discovered that Jimi Hendrix was actually alive. And he came in and we jammed for a little while. And turns out
he's got a lot of new material.
He was abducted by aliens, and they've been writing songs on planet Xenu. And
he showed us a lot of the stuff, which was
man, he looked
cool.
pretty good, though, didn't he?
Did.
I mean, considering that he's like 70-odd years old.
Well,
now.
when you go out into space and back again,
the time-space thing.
Yeah. So really, he had hardly aged.
Right.
And he had a lot of new tunes.
But
and
I had a
good feel.
I don't know about you, but I felt
sorry you missed it.
I was kind of uncomfortable because he kept calling me a honky.
Yeah.
I was just sort of like...
We had to tell him a lot has changed.
Well, to be honest, coming from him, it was an honor.
Yeah.
But...
most things have stayed exactly the same, but other things...
He was 30... Yeah, he looked good. You could tell he's a little rough, but a little time out in space.
Wind burn?
Yeah, a little time out in space. Yeah. Drinking that food out of a tube, But, like, he quit smoking.
Yeah.
I mean, it was good. It was good. He said he didn't really like Taylor Swift, which I thought was cool.
Yeah.
Does Jimmy prefer corn or flat? Now, he had to go, man, because you can imagine what his schedule's like now. I mean, I said, hey, man, let me call someone. He said, what's that little box? How can you call someone from that little box in your hand? It's just looks like a pack of cigarettes. You're going to make a phone call on it? KX and Rock says he was 31. Yeah, he had aged 4 years. 4 years. He was 1 year per decade.
Sounds good to me.
Firebird, somebody says. Firebird. There's somebody calling me from Sherman, Texas. I can't talk right now. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Can you stomp box out of an iPhone? Yes.
Yeah.
I think you can. They already have that.
Sounds just like the real thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. You'd never.
No, you couldn't tell.
Never
the
know the
difference.
difference.
Couldn't tell the difference.
No.
Well,
iPhone,
really, what you do is you run your iPhone into your Kemper.
Yeah.
And then into a load box into Pro Tools.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't let the Kemper see an actual speaker.
No, because that would make
Right.
noise. And
Right.
you can't.
But also, don't just
you
use
can't
the
have
DI
that.
out of the Kemper. You use the speaker out of the Kemper, load it down,
Into a load box.
and then into
Right.
Pro Tools.
Right.
Yeah. Where you can begin. You low cut filter it.
Right.
Compress it.
Yeah,
Right. Put a bunch of
multiplex it.
plugins in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, great sounding records have been made that way. I just
I haven't heard them. I just haven't heard
I
them.
would hang myself.
How's my new whiskey sounding, boys? It's sounding good, Bob. Frank was just doing his heavy metal thing, and I was doing my greasy rock and roll thing.
I don't have my heavy metal. You act like I just play this on TV. I cannot act metalhead. I can fake it.
But it's your metal thing.
Like,
You're
yeah.
great at it, though. I'm not. It's not a. It's
The
not
thing
a,
is,
it's
when
not
you
a
work,
negative thing.
When you work for the types of companies that I've worked for,
You have to learn that shit.
you
the
have
stuff.
to do that.
Yeah.
That's actually part of the test procedures.
Right.
You
It's
know,
part of
it's
the interview process.
Well, I mean, for testing.
who was the
pickups and
third
stuff.
bass player in Metallica? You know.
That I don't know.
Yeah.
But maybe Newstead was the third. I don't know.
I don't know.
But so, yeah, I just fake it. I learned how to.
You do it
to
really well.
fake all that
you do it
stuff.
really well.
Oh, thanks.
I'm just
buddy.
not even familiar with the music.
You know
so-
what's funny though? I do it really poorly to an actual like metalhead.
Really?
Yeah, like a metal guy. I mean,
That's
like
how ignorant I am.
the greasy rock, like hard rock stuff. That's
Yeah.
one thing. You know, Alice in Chains ish stuff.
Yeah.
That's a different thing. But like
That's
these
the good
actual
stuff.
metal guys
Right.
that that really write this stuff, this technical,
Right.
new stuff. Yeah, I'm like a joke. You
Right.
know, it's like, it's like thinking that you can kind of speak Spanish. You know what I mean? And then you actually travel outside of the United
And then
States.
everyone walks back down the
Yeah,
hall
you're
and
like,
goes, "Oy, gringos."
biblioteca. Yeah, donde está?
Right.
Right? It's like, get out of here. You know nothing.
I don't know, man. It sounds good to me.
Well,
I
thanks.
wouldn't put yourself down like that.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
I'll be like Dr. Phil. You cannot talk bad to yourself, okay? So one of the things I really did want to talk about today, though, is I was having a discussion with Ron Ellis about this morning.
Yeah.
So on Gilligan's Island,
9 people just tuned out.
no, I think everyone's going to dig this. I think my crowd especially is going to dig this. And I really want to go on Gilligan's Island. I'm starting to think that everyone on that island was gay.
Really?
We got the captain and his little buddy.
Okay.
You got the professor. Man, always shirt pressed, hair perfect,
Right.
always clean shaven.
Right.
You got 2 hot girls living in one hut together.
Right.
Nothing happens.
What's sad to me.
I mean, the howls, whatever,
Right.
But I
What's-
mean, you got Ginger and Marianne.
But here's what's so sad about that is that why your mind would have to go to the fact that nothing happened between them.
It's
that it must be.
It's a desert island that they were on for 7 years.
Right. What if they were just.
If I was on a desert island with Marianne and Ginger, they would have had at least 2 kids each.
What if they were just fine, upstanding, like.
I would have been on the
people who
beach
wanted
with
to,
like little green bottles writing notes that said, "Dear Penthouse, I never thought I'd be writing one of these letters and throwing it in the ocean."
Yeah. Yeah. It's too bad Marianne died.
Marianne, oh, she did? Dawn Wells?
No, I'm saying that'd
Oh.
be in your letter.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, right. I'm just saying, I wanted to bring that up. Oh, stuff was happening in that girl's hut. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I'm saying.
They
I
weren't.
mean-
It's not a reality show. They weren't filming 24/7. You don't know what's going on.
Yeah, but come on. There's 3 able men.
So maybe stuff happened. What do you want?
There's like a bunch of little kids running around that we don't know about. that
Well,
They have like a palm leaf for a skirt.
I don't know.
I'm just saying, it had to be something up with that. What's the guitar, Frank? We don't know. It was just on the wall here at Tone Merchants,
Yeah, it's not one of mine. It's just
and it's fantastic.
it plays great. Yeah, I think it's just a reshaped, really smooth, really rounded,
Really
neck.
nice Partycaster.
Yeah, kind of.
Like it's nice though. I played that guitar.
It doesn't say a name.
It's
and it just has
marked
a
at
price.
$1,500.
Yeah, some Godot tuners, a nice Floyd Rose, real Floyd, not the Chinese one.
Neon Vandal says abstinence was the only way they kept from killing each other. Marianne
Yeah.
and Ginger would have killed each other fighting over the skipper.
No
a
big
true
deal.
man.
Eventually, the
I don't know,
desires
man.
subside.
I think human nature is a little lower than that. I mean, those girls were hot, and they're on a desert island. I think the rules of decent society kind of disappear when you're on after a year on the like. Hey, do you want to go for a walk?
I feel sorry. I feel sorry for you, Dan.
You want to maybe go share a coconut?
No, I feel sorry.
You feel sorry for me?
Yeah, why does your mind have to go there, right?
I'm
What
just
if they're
curious.
just friends,
They're just.
They hadn't found the right one.
That's such astonishing.
Do they
BS.
claim they were there 7 years, or it was just a
The
7-year
show was
TV
on
show?
for 7 years. I mean,
Well, right, but I'm saying like what does Gilligan's Island claim that
the
time period
time
was?
frame was.
Yeah.
It was like an episode of 24.
That's what I'm saying, right? It takes like what do they say was the actual time frame they were stuck there?
Kill the pig. I would have took Mary Ann for a long stroll. Yeah, I mean, after a while, certainly like the skipper's going to go, so, Ginger, you like sunsets? Remember the Lord of the Flies? Yeah, maybe that was it. Could be.
Oh, I think what you're saying is Lord of the Flies was all their kids on the other side of the island.
Right.
When they would spit them out, they would just dump them over there.
So not only were they just doing all that stuff, when they had children, they abandoned them on a desert island.
They just heaved them over the hill.
Oh, look.
On the other side of the island.
Oh, look, Skipper. He looks just like you. Yeah, get rid of it.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Gone.
Yeah.
And that's how you ended up with Lord of the Flies. I think we solved it just now. I think we found the connection between those two stories.
No taxes, no job, too hot babe. Wouldn't want to be rescued. No, seriously, though. I think it's got covered up because we were playing, but like I'd be on the beach and little notes in bottles and throwing them out in the water, and they all said, "Dear Penthouse, I never thought I'd be writing one of these letters. I'm stranded on a desert island with two hot women." Don't you think? Don't let Gilligan breed. Well, that's what I'm saying. I think Skipper and Gilligan were, they called him his little buddy. Lord of the Guys. That's wrong. That is just wrong, and I like it. I like things that are wrong. Yeah. My goodness. Bob, no one has submitted a theme song for the show yet. I actually talked to a friend of mine in, the band Switchfoot?
Yes.
They have a really good song that they recorded on 65s.
Really?
That I want to use for the theme song. Yeah, it's called Stars. It's about 7 or 8 years old.
How's it go?
Let me see if I can find it. I might have it here. I have it on my phone. Let's do that.
Come on, call it out. Wheel in the sky keeps on.
Oh yeah, Journey. Early Journey.
Yep.
It's not coming up for some reason. Let's see if I can get it to play. Can't get on the network for some reason.
No, this is entertaining.
We should go anyway. Wow, how frustrating.
Solos like that on your next tune, Howard? What's that? Yeah, that's a good one. It's drop tune on this, so I can't do it, but yeah.
Huh. Well, that didn't work out. So anyway, Frank Lynch, somebody says, how's the t-shirts coming? Slowly. We're getting them ready for NAMM, so they will be ready soon. All right, so yeah, we're running out of steam here. What do you guys think? You digging the amp?
Frank Lynch.
Frank Lynch?
A friend of mine told me that you can make fake George Lynch riffs by just parking your finger somewhere and then just moving one up and down. So
Really?
That kind of stuff. That's all it is. Just
Yes, Bob, you can get custom Tolex. What are you looking for?
Oh yeah, custom Tolex.
What kind of Tolex you want, man? We got it. It rocks, the amp. Oh,
Yes.
Cool. Thank you. Thank you very much. Well, it's getting there. We're going to clean it up a little more, and then hopefully I'll have a production model to play on the show in a week or two. Good body and definition, and everything you have played through the Little Whiskey. Oh, thank you, Earl. Appreciate that, man.
Oh, I thought he was
Maybe a nice burgundy. Sure, whatever you want, Bob. Go to mojotone.com or any of those websites that sell Tolex.
Yeah.
Look at colors. Tell me what you want. We'll get it in and make it for you. It's not a problem.
And with that,
On that bombshell, I think it's time to go eat lunch
I'm starving.
and then tear this joint down. And I got to make a phone call anyway. So anyway, Chicago pizza. I don't know what we're going to do. I was going to say good body and definition, yes. Still thinking about the girls on Gilligan's Island. I want rhinestones. Okay, cool, fellas. Well, I think we should call it a day. Thank you guys very much. Bedazzled Tolex, we can do it.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's the latest preview. I'm sorry that we got off to a rough start. I'll edit that crap out, and so when we watch the replay, it won't be there.
Don't you have to edit that out then too, or else you've just announced to everyone who's watching it?
No, that leaves them in intrigue.
Okay. Yeah. Tune in next time early.
Tune in
Make
early
sure
so
get
you
to
can
hear
see
all-
things go wrong with
Yeah.
Dan Boul.
Oh, it's the best.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
one of the
man,
most
I was
hilarious moments.
I was genuinely dropping little beans for a minute.
He was very sad.
I was like, oh man, I can't afford to lose that thing.
Right.
Anyway, good show. See you later. Thank you, Kid Glove. See you later, fellas. Static Flux.
Yeah.
Appreciate you guys sincerely. And we will talk really soon.